Hi there. In this video, you'll learn exactly how to create fillable forms using Formester, the easiest no-code form builder out there. So stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll have a professional fillable form ready to share with your teams, clients, or audience in just few clicks. So without any ado, let's get started. So step 1, log into your Formester account. And step 2, click on new form. And from here, you have three different options. One, you can choose a template by searching for, let's say, the application form. And Formester offers tons of free templates. All we have to do is select one and start customizing it to make it our own. Or we can use the AI form generator to generate any kind of form or survey using a simple prompt, such as generate a client onboarding form with the following fields. And then simply hit generate form to generate the form. So as you can see, the AI has generated a form for us with all the necessary fields. Now, if you don't want to use the AI form generator and want to create yours manually, you can do so with the feature Start from Scratch. Simply click on that, and this will give you a blank template where you can start building your form. Now let's rename this to be Client Onboarding Form, and then hit Save. So for the client onboarding form, this is the outline that we are going to follow. So at first, we are going to ask for the company name, then the contact person, then the email address, their phone number, and then their project type, which will be a drop-down field as website development, marketing campaign, software integration. And we also have a budget range and project details and preferred start date and file upload for sharing reference documents or requirements. And finally, we will have a consent to let the user consent to this form, and we can even collect the signatures through this. Now, to add fields into this form, simply click on the add elements, and this will bring up an UI where you can find different kinds of fields. So at first, we have the basic kinds of fields, such as heading, rich text block, single line input, multi-line input, and number. So these are the text and numeric fields. And to collect personal information, we have name, email, phone, address, and etc. And we also have this category for date and time. So we have the date and time, and also an appointment scheduler. We have survey ratings, choice questions, and you can also use the embedding fields to embed images, videos, and audios into this form. This will be great for training feedback forms. And we also have free payment integration in Formester, such as Stripe and PayPal. Now you can add an advanced spam protection such as turnstile and calculation fields, signature, file uploads, and etc. Now in Formester, all of these fields are available in the free plan itself. You do not have to purchase any premium, unlike other form builders. Now let's start adding our elements. So for the company name, we can choose the name field or a single line input. Once you click on the field, this will open up its general properties and advanced properties. And here we can edit the field label. And then for the contact person, we can use the name field and a personal. And for email address and phone, we can add email and phone. Now we have this layout called column layout, which you can use to organize the form fields. And then for the project type as dropdown, we can use the dropdown under choice field. Now in the general properties, we have this thing called change question type, which you can use to quickly change the style of this field without having to manually add a new field, and enter in the options over here. Now if you click on add new option, this will allow you to add more options over here. Now you can use the required toggle to make this field required. So all the form fields have been added now, and all of them have been set as required. We also have this file upload field, which you can find under others. And once you click on the file upload field, it will open up its general properties where you can set it as multiple upload or a single upload. And you can also set a file size limit, for example, as 2 MB. And if you head over to the advanced, here you can restrict the file format to be uploaded over here, to be as PNG or JPG, or only as PDF and docs. And you can also set direct camera capture as the front camera or the back camera. And then we have the consent over here. We can actually add a signature field to validate the consent a little bit more. And then we have a reCAPTCHA over here. We can delete this, and we can enable the turnstile. So this will automatically verify the user, and they do not have to fill in any reCAPTCHA. Now to customize the design of this form, simply head over to the design tab, and here we can choose the pre-built themes to quickly change the entire theme of this form, or you can make changes to individual parts of the form to make it match your brand or the website. And if you head over to the advanced tab, here you will find a lot of features such as conditional logic, which you can use to show or hide fields based on their response. So for example, here we have project type. If they select website development, we can ask for more specific details on website development. Now, if you want to receive automated email notifications whenever a new form submission occurs, all you have to do is head over to settings and then head over to email notifications. And here you can drop in your email and set the name and click on add email. So whenever a new form submission occurs, this particular email will get notified. You can also add your team members over here. If you want to send an automated response to the form respondent, you can use something known as email autoresponder. To do that, simply head over to automate, then click on add autoresponder, then provide a name for the responder and then an email subject. For example, here is your invoice. And in the email body, we can use the @ sign to recall the information from the form. And you can attach any documents for the specific email and choose the email field that you want to send the automatic response to. And then select your SMTP email address to send the emails from. Then hit save. And there you go, the autoresponder has been set up. Now, if you head over to the advanced in the email autoresponder, here we can send the submitter a copy of their submission as well. And we can also set up conditional rules. So this specific response will only go to the user when a specific condition is met. So we can have 3 different invoices for 3 different project types. And we can say if project type is equal to website development, the autoresponder 1 will get triggered. Likewise, we can set up 2 more autoresponders for the 2 other project types. Now, once the form is ready, simply hit publish and head over to the share tab to get the unique URL for the specific form. So simply copy this and share it with your clients, or you can embed this form in your website by heading over to the embed section. And here you can choose the style of this form as standard or pop-up, and you can edit the height as well. And copy this code and paste it on your landing page. Now let's carry out a test submission to check if everything works fine. Let's head to the form URL and let's start submitting the form. Now let's go to the results tab to see our form submission. And as you can see, this is our submission. Once I click on this, this will populate all the fields. And here I have uploaded the image. And you can basically select this and export this as a CSV file, or you can assign filters over here, such as project type is equal to website development, and apply filter. And this will only show the project request for website development. So that's it for this short tutorial. I hope you found this to be valuable. If you want to create your own fillable form using Formester, make sure to click the link in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next video.